So we both pretty much had Stuart Scott from the beginning of us watching like ESPN. I did not know that the all the stuff he was doing, like with the catchphrases and like the pop culture references and stuff like that. I didn't know that was kind of frowned upon, and he was a trailblazer like that.
Yeah, because it's so common now. Literally, it's way more common now. But yeah, I didn't know he was like a trailblazer. I thought that was just something you do, kind of like.
And I thought it was interesting because it was like, okay, he the black guy with a little swag. That's basically what he was.
Yeah.
And he came in on ESPN too.
Hmm.
Like, and they was like, this is gonna be catered for the younger viewers. So he was perfect for that. And then that's when he linked. It was a lot of people at ESPN. That's what I noticed too. Like they had like Dan Patrick. They
Yeah.
had like they just had everybody.
ESPN
So
had everybody. Yeah.
so to see him eventually go from ESPN2 to ESPN and Sports Center, then he was doing the football because they ain't want that nigga. Let's just keep it a buck. They ain't want him at first coming there with all that swag and talking and hanging with rappers and hanging with athletes. They ain't like Stuart Scott like that at first. You know, I came in, they always loved him, and he was always like a highly touted announcer or not
Yeah.
announcer. What's that shit called? What's that called? He do?
Commentator, color commentator.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro. Okay, this dude here, I'm sorry, this is fresh on my mind, bro. But Stuart Scott, I thought his eye was like that because he always because of the cancer stuff.
Yeah.
But he always had a bad eye because even going back to his childhood, you know he wanted to be like a wide receiver. So he eventually couldn't play no sports. And when he got on ESPN and he became a big name, this nigga tried out for the Jets.
I did not know that.
And during like one of the receiving drills, ball hit him in his good eye, bro. That's why his eye was like that.
I did not know that. Oh, that's crazy.
They said he couldn't even read the teleprompter, so he had to remember everything.
Wow.
So it's like, man, shout out to Scott. That was a really good documentary. One thing I didn't like though, Chris, he divorced his wife. They had two kids. He got sick. This nigga had a young white girl, bro. He ended up with a young white girl.
Hey, you see Sharon Moore,
What happened to him?
Disney coach?
Uh-uh. I
Oh,
heard he got fired, but I don't
he ain't get
know.
fired. He can get fired because of his coaching. He got fired because he got caught up with that snow, that young
Oh,
snow.
oh my God. These dudes don't never learn.
He got caught up
They
with that
won't
young,
learn.
them young ones. So
But see, at least this Sharon Moore is like goddamn able-bodied. Stuart Scott was, bro.
stop. Yeah,
Man, say that. I just don't understand that type of situation. And you know it's bad when they ask everybody about the little white lady, and they was like, "Well, Stuart Scott, he just was so happy." That's like the generic answer when they was like, "Man, that's some bullshit, bro." And his ex-wife was on a documentary, but she ain't speak on that subject, so they can't fool me. That's the only thing I did like about the documentary. Was like, where did this little white lady come from, Stuart? Like, come
yeah,
on, dog. But I thought it was a great documentary. I'm sorry if I spoiled a little bit too much. If y'all haven't seen it, it's called Booyah Portrait of Stuart Scott. What are some of your favorite 30 for 30s ESPN has did? I don't know if you used to
I
watch them.
love me personally. I love the Magic Moment one. I
Oh,
love the Orlando Magic one with
Shaq
Shaq.
and Penny.
That's my favorite one. I watch that at least once a year.
Bro, what's interesting about that one, I didn't know that they was trying to pair up Shaq and Chris Webber.
Yes, bro.
That low key would have been interesting. But that was
Fact that
crazy.
they got Golden State to trade for him like that is crazy too. So
But yeah, I think my so I did like Magic Moment. I like the Fab Five, the
Fab
Bad
Five
Boys
is
Piston.
going. Yeah.
Reggie Miller one was
Reggie,
underrated, like him
yeah,
versus New York.
I love that one too. That one's good. I grew up watching that. I watched that a lot because
The
him telling the story about Cheryl Miller getting 100 points,
yeah,
and him going back and forth with Spike Lee and stuff. Like, yeah, it was cool.
that the choke, bro. That's iconic, bro. I
That's
hate
iconic.
Halliburton so much for
I
this,
knew you was gonna say so.
bro.
I knew you was gonna say something about that.
But yeah. So I do got the Stuart Scott up there in my top 5 because I the Bad Boy Piston one was pretty good too. Just the basketball ones.
Yeah.
I get Last Dance don't count. That's his own little thing.
I
But
don't
yeah, I really like the Stuart Scott. You should check it out if you get the chance.
bet for sure.
Found some shit I love to do, so I can live comfortable. Searching for a peace of mind, need that when it's time to rhyme. Perfect in every line, any chance I get, and I know it takes time, but I will never quit.